Okay, guys, so it's been a while. I know I'm late on this, and I kind of been getting lazy, but we're finally gonna get this Dominion review out the way. Plus, the G1, day one of the G1 just happened, so I'll be checking that out later today. But I'll just probably do it in 3-day increments. Just give you my thoughts on the first 3 days. Anyway, got you got Dominion. It was a really great show, though. It's one of the big four shows in New Japan, and we're gonna get started. So the first match, we got the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match, where you have Ed Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru defeating Roppongi 3K, Yo and Show. I'll show you some of the spots I liked. I ended up enjoying because I really enjoyed RG RP3 Roppongi 3K's sync tope con hilos at the beginning of the match. You had Show having 3 rolling Germans in a row, that was nice. Desperado had a pretty cool spine buster. Desperado and Kanemaru did a backdrop dropkick combo. Roppongi 3K's inverted front power slam cutter combo was nice. You had Kanemaru, and then at the end, when you have this finish where the rest distracted, or was he knocked out? Can't remember if he was distracted or knocked out, but Kanemaru ended up taking his whiskey bottle and he hits Show with it, and then Desperado gets the win with a crucifix pin. It was a pretty good match to start off the show. Should go not too bad. Looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next. Kanemaru and Desperado are a pretty good tag team. I really like that tag team and the way they carry themselves, where they're just no nonsense. You don't have any stupid comedy with them. They're just straight serious. I like those guys. Then you have Juice Robinson, David Finlay defeating Jay White and Yoshihashi of Chaos. I liked Robertson's crescent kick, Finlay's uppercut in the corner, and from the second rope. Jay White's Saito suplex was nice. Yoshihashi's standing vertical suplex was dope. Juice Robinson's cannonball on Yoshihashi. And White. That was nice. Juice's diving crossbody. Finlay's what is that? Stunner. Yes, Finlay's stunner on Yoshihashi. Jay White's Blade Runner was nice, and then the match ended with Juice hitting the Pulp Friction for the 3 count, where it would set him up for a U.S. title match with Jay White since he was the IWGP United States champion. Although as of G1 special in the U.S., Robinson's now the champ, but this is the Dominion review, so I'm gonna talk like that. We're gonna talk about the Dominion review. So then you have Minoru Suzuki, Zack Sabre Jr. defeating Tomohiro Ishii and Toru Yano. I really liked Ishii and Suzuki. They were just going at it. They just didn't care. Like, seeing a feud with these two, I'm all in with that one, where they're just beating the shit out of each other. I ended up enjoying Sabre's European clutch pin. Ishii's shoulder tackle was nice. Suzuki's Yakuza kick. Sabre blocking Yano's low blow, and then counters it into a Kimura and Fujiwara armbar combo for the submission victory. It was an okay match. You know, Toru Yano, to me, weakest link. He's garbage. But after the match was fun when you have Ishii and Suzuki just brawling, and then at one point And then they were grabbing chairs and they were doing like a chair, doing a fucking chair fight. It was funny. Suzuki ended up winning the chair fight, but Ishii would end up going after him. That's just funny post match shit. Some funny post match shit there. Then you have a triple threat match for the Never Openweight Championship where you have Michael Elgin defeating Haruki Goto and Tai Chi. Why do we need Tai Chi in this match? I mean, the guy, I can't stand the guy. It's like, okay, we had to have him be the little bitch when we could have just had Elgin and Goto. And you do get a match later on, although Goto wins the strap back, which, but I'm going to go into the match. So, really liked Elgin's Enziguri. I think it was on Goto or Tai Chi. Yeah, Goto and Tai Chi doing synchronized kicks to Elgin. Goto suplexing Tai Chi onto Elgin was fun. And then Elgin returns the favor to Goto by suplexing Goto onto Tai Chi. You have Tai Chi's Enziguri and clothesline combo on Goto. Elgin sunset flip powerbomb. And then I think it was onto Tai Chi, I can't remember. But Elgin's electric chair bridge pin. Goto's Ushigoroshi was nice. And then the end of the match, you have Elgin hitting the back-to-back buckle bombs on Tai Chi and then following it up with an Elgin bomb for the 3 count. So Michael Elgin was your new Never Openweight champion. Although this match was pointless because I think it was like the next night or two, he drops it to Goto. Like, what was the point of Elgin winning this title if you didn't want, if he wasn't going to hold it long term? Like, at least give him 3 months. At least give him about 3 months. But he couldn't even get close to him. I don't think he even held it a week, and he just drops it back to Goto. Good match, but the result made no sense, especially for what would happen later. I mean, if you wanted, you should have just had Goto retain the title, and then him and Elgin have a match, one-on-one. And then Goto beats Elgin. That would have made more sense, but I don't know. It was just kind of stupid. And then we get the Young Bucks defeating Evil and Sonata for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Titles. Why? What the hell? Oh, I can't. But yeah, so spots I liked, Nick Jackson's corkscrew tope con hilo was nice. Evil and Sonata drop toe hold drop kick combo on Nick. Nick's bulldog clothesline combo. I think it was on Evil, or is it Sonata? Evil's Tower of Doom spot where the Young Bucks were trying to do a superplex on Sonata. Evil's discus clothesline and followed by Darkness Fall for a 2 count was nice. And at one point, and then when I think they were on the outside, when they did this, or was in the ring, I can't remember, but Evil and Sonata do an indie taker on Matt, and then the Young Bucks hit more bang for your buck for the 3 count. The Young Bucks are the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Champs. Really? I'm supposed to believe the Young Bucks could take on fucking Killer Elite Squad or something like that. I gotta call bullshit on this decision. Like, it's just stupid. Thank God the Briscoes ended up retaining at Best in the World. for the ROH titles. But fucking Nick and Matt, they're not heavyweights, bro. They're junior heavyweights. But damn, it's like I know y'all short on heavyweight tag teams, but damn, you mean to tell me we couldn't bring back War Machine? Like, I guess War Machine's busy in ROH. I don't know. Like, there's got to be more tag teams out there. There's got to be some heavyweight tag teams in the indies y'all can get out of there. Oh, shit. But this is just, what the fuck, man. Whatever. And then but okay, so after that, we get a 6-man tag match. We have Adam Page, Marty Scurll, and Cody Rhodes defeating Hiroshi Tanahashi, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Rey Mysterio. So Rey Mysterio Jr., he's back. Cool seeing him in New Japan teaming with Tanahashi and Liger. Really liked Rey's pop-up sunset flip for a 2 count. Liger's tilt-a-whirl backbreaker was good. Rey's springboard senton was nice. Page's belly-to-back suplex on Liger was dope. I really enjoyed Rey's tornado DDT. Tanahashi's swinging neckbreaker. I loved Rey's double 619 on Adam Page and Marty Scurll. And then Liger hit a top rope run on Cody Rhodes, and then Cody Rhodes responded and hit the crossroads for the 3 count. Solid match. Good crop of talent in there. Like to see more of Rey Mysterio in New Japan. That'd be nice. But if he's in, but I don't know where he's at. I'm not sure if he's still doing Lucha Underground. I don't watch Lucha Underground. I've heard good things, so I'll check it out. Because I've watched it before. It's like, it's okay. But I've heard good things, so if it's on TV, I'll try to check it out. So, but whatever. But anyways, solid match. And then from that, we're going to move forward to the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match. Will Ospreay defending against Hiromu Takahashi. This was a great match. It was a really great match. So I really loved Takahashi's overhead belly to belly in the corner on Ospreay. And then I liked Ospreay's somersault senton from the ramp when they were fighting on the outside. Ospreay's dropkick in the corner was nice when they were back in the ring. Takahashi's Hurricane Rana was dope. Really liked his shotgun dropkick from the apron. Also loved Takahashi's pop-up powerbomb. Ospreay had a nice Enziguri in 619. I liked his Sasuke special. I liked Takahashi doing a Takahashi's counter German. Ospreay was going for the Os cutter and Takahashi counter with a German. Ospreay's deadlift superplex was nice. Takahashi's Canadian Destroyer. I always love it when he hits the Canadian Destroyer. Really good. That's one of my favorite moves in wrestling. But and then Takahashi ends up hitting the timeout for the 3 count, and he's your new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Great match. Heard what happened to Hiromu Takahashi at the G1 special. Hope he gets well. Wish him nothing but a speedy recovery. Great worker. Dragon Lee went for had like a finisher, and Takahashi unfortunately got hurt real bad. Really hate to see that. But New Japan, it's the safest place to work, even though they do crazy shit. They know how to make it believable without hurting their opponent, hurting with the guys without hurting each other. But really sucks for Takahashi that he got hurt. But get well soon, man. Get well soon. Then we get the co-main event. Tetsuya Naito defending the IWGP Intercontinental Championship against Chris Jericho. I liked Jericho's powerbomb on Naito through the table at the beginning of the match when he ambushes him. Jericho's DDT on the table. Then Jericho got another table and he hit a DDT on Naito there. And then there was another table spot where Naito hit a pile driver on Jericho through the table. I also liked Naito's Hurricane Rana followed by a Tornado DDT. Jericho countering Naito's flying forearm with a Code Breaker. Naito's Insecurity followed by Glory was dope. And then the end of the match, Jericho hits a low blow on Naito and hits a Code Breaker for the 3 count. And Jericho is your new IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Gato must really hate Naito. I don't get the Naito hate from Gato. Like, what does Gato have against him, though? Like, what the fuck, man? Just shitting on Naito at every turn. Can we get a new booker? Because Gato is just absolute garbage. When it comes to booking Naito, like the matches are good, but the outcomes have been stupid. But whatever. So moving on from that, we finally get to the main event, the 2 out of 3 falls match for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Okada, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada defending against Kenny Omega. So I'll show you my favorite spots from the match. From the first fall, I liked Okada sending Omega to the outside and then into the barricade over there, and then he tried to go for the crossbody, but Omega countered with a V trigger that looked nice. I really liked Okada's DDT, and then Okada hitting the Cobra Clutch was dope. I haven't seen Okada use the Cobra Clutch a whole lot. Pretty nice. I enjoyed Omega hitting a plancha into the first row of the crowd. Omega's Kotaru Crusher was dope. I liked Okada's Tombstone on the apron. And then Okada, like Omega tried to do like a sunset flip on Okada, but Okada just sat on him and he got the first fall for the 3 count to take the first fall. And then you have Omega. I liked Omega's reverse Frankensteiner and his Uranati. Okada had a nice drop kick. And all, kind of condensing this with the second fall. That way this video doesn't go past like 20 minutes or anything. So notes are going to be a little shorter. But Omega hits the One Ring Angel to tie the match at one apiece, and then Omega tried to hit a One Ring Angel, but then Okada counters into a Rainmaker. There was a point where Okada hit a Rainmaker, was hitting a Rainmaker on Omega, but Omega didn't even go down, and Okada just collapsed. That was kind of fun. I liked Omega's Styles Clash for the 2 count. Omega hit a Gotch pile driver. That was nice. And then Okada hitting back-to-back drop kicks. And he was hitting multiple Rainmakers, but at the end, Omega hit the V trigger followed by the One Wing Angel for the 3 count, and to get 2 falls and to become your new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Great match, 5-star match. I probably have to put this as the best match I've seen this year, with Okada and Omega as a close second from Wrestle Kingdom 12. So Omega's the heavyweight champ, and Naito should have had a better run, but they can't get booking right. But But I do like what happened at the G1 special when he got jumped by Tama Tonga, like by Gorillas of Destiny and Haku. Where now we got this Civil War and Bullet Club. I'm with I'm with Gorillas of Destiny and stuff. So hopefully that's gonna be dope. But yeah, that was your Dominion review. Overall, I'm gonna give Dominion a 9 out of 10. Great show. You should definitely watch it. So yeah, that was your review for Dominion, and I'll probably be back next week for the first 3 days of G1.